Okay, so I am just squeeze drying her hair a little bit before we get out of the bathtub so she doesn't put too much water onto my furniture as we walk from here to the, she is losing her ears today. This girl is matted. Um, Sorry, sidetrack. um, I wanted to show you the different blow dryers. This is a regular dog blow dryer. It's a Shernbo, but it's a single engine. Let's see if I can. Shernbo, it's this little green one here. If, I think I put on the list a double engine one because for home you shouldn't have to buy two, but if you're going to buy one, you might as well buy one that's going to work. And I'll show you why I put the double engine one on the list instead of a single engine one, which is cheaper, because I use this in this simply to just blow off a little bit of the heavy water that does just almost as good enough job as they do when they shake. She's not a big shaker. She still hasn't shaken her head yet. She will once she's let out of the tub. But I'm going to just, you might turn your volume off or take your earphones out because I'm going to turn this on. But you'll see how it'll flick the water off. But when I send you a video from the groom room with my, my super powerful forced air one, you'll see the difference in how much, how this will take twice as long to dry her, and it won't dry her as straight because it doesn't have the pressure, the force to straighten the hair. So if you dry something warm with air, warm air, when it's like this, you know, even if it kind of flops around, it's going to stay this. But if the force has enough force to make it straight out, to push it while it's drying it, then you're going to have straighter hair, if that makes any sense. So anyway, volume warning. Oh, and also when I use the double one, I always put cotton balls in their ears. And I'll go ahead and do that here as well, just because this isn't my dog. I did raise her, but you know, I just don't want them to develop any bad thoughts about anything. So make it as comfortable as possible. So I really cram those cotton balls in so it'll block the sound so they're not so worried. You always want to point up if you can. You're going to lift that hair and give the hair all the volume you can give it. Again, I'm not going to dry her all over here. I'm just flicking a lot of the water off. This dryer on my head because I use a fire dryer on my head usually. And it's creating a heat burn or any kind of hair. Some things you have to kind of put through, like doing this all, and some things you can make more comfortable, so why not? Coddling and considering is a different thing. No coddling ever, but absolutely consider it. Like that's all I'm going to do with this dryer. It would take me probably 2 hours to dry her with this dryer. Maybe an hour and a half. Because I'll tell you one spot and tell you how long it takes to dry one spot with this one. And then see how the hair is starting to lay a little flatter. Never say exactly in one spot, but say in a general one spot, and that's the best way to get a fast dry, believe it or not. This will never get you dry, but if you stay in an area, you know, kind of make a little square or circle in your head and stay within those bounds. So you're not fixating on a piece of skin, but you're staying in the same area and blowing it straight. So I don't know how many seconds that took, but it's got that one little area dry now. I'll do the same demonstration with the other blow dryer, and if you notice the texture while it is straighter than the curly hair, it's still got a lot of, it's not straight. So we'll do a comparison on the other side.